Warning, this video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions, and
Welcome to Midnight Madness. We have a lot to talk about today. Proof that the menace of fandom are toxic grifters and their movements falling apart. And you know what? People that say I'm going so hard, but I didn't give them warnings. I always give warnings. Remember when I said a vote of no confidence? This is why I put that in. I gave them plenty of warnings, plenty of ways to turn this ship around. But now it's like the Titanic. The menace of fandom is going down. And I have to cover it because Book Boy has proven himself unfit for the job. So I am the Fandom Menace historian. So I need to double my efforts, double my videos, and show you the whole picture, the reality of the toxic grifting. And yes, Mr. EU Muscles deserves to be in the thumbnail because he enables this shit to go on. His channel was built from the ground up. We stand together against twits from tweeters. Now why? Why is the Book Boy unfit? Well, he showed the proof himself. Just never thought there'd be milk. He pours milk on himself. He makes his wife pretend to be his mother. And then he's baiting, mad as hell, screaming Jeremy's name. And then after he feels bad about himself, he runs to the dollar store to get some maxi pads for himself. So a fandom betrayed. And that is why I have to take over and why Steven's so unfit for the job. Because the fandom's betrayed by the biggest toxic grifters in the menace of fandom. Not from Disney itself. By their own leaders. And the viewer, the fans, pay the price every time. They're preparing for COPPA with their lies, their grifts, and look for Ryan Kinnell's We Stand Together with Jared Amort himself. That's what you can look forward to before the Rise of Skywalker. How these toxic grifters are going to survive the hate bait apocalypse. Because everyone knows there's schemes and scams now. And Jessie is really trying hard. She's really scared of what's going to happen because her views are up, but she's claiming it's a toxic relationship. But I have a subscribe star for mindless members only entertainment. And that toxic emoji grift girl has lots of ideas of ways to pay you for her viewers to pay her money. This is what the Fandom Menace is about. And you know what? It's been done before. And this is proving that they are SJWs themselves. They've become what they hate. Remember Anita Sarkeesian? They're just doing the same thing on the other side of the coin. They attached themselves to a movement which had the origins, had a noble goal. But what do they do? And this is the problem across the board, what we're dealing with now. It's just a bunch of people on the internet that do anything for a click. Is that bringing the review community to a new level? Or is it bringing everything down to a shit level? Because I go after all sides. Look at the movie talk, the old guard of movie talk, led by Camgirl Campia and Christian Harloff now. It's all about the super chats, the Streamlabs tips. It's disgusting. There's no credibility anywhere. So that's what we're trying to bring back. Bash the hell out of both sides. Call it up like a shot caller. And get it right every time. Because if you remove the paywalls, look, there's agenda, there's a bias everywhere. But try. Oh, and this is, they love the goalpost argument. One of my favorite things I brought up in a video is, a goalpost, what is it for? It's to strive for. Right-wing SJW chuckleheads, Jared Omort, love to use the goalpost so they don't even have to try. So they don't have to play to try for progress. We have to be on the field. It's a goal. You don't keep moving it, but you strive for it. These people are not striving for anything except the clicks, the hate that comes with it. They're not making anything better. They've made things 10 times worse by still going on with this shit. Wow. You see the truth. Look at the Mega Hater 42. All she's doing is whining. You see how much whining's going on? Do you see that here? Am I whining about COPPA and all this other stuff? I say you have to be aware of it. You have to support small creators. But look what they're doing. They're in full panic mode because hate views are going down. The views, the money, the CPM in January is going to be crap. And then advertisers don't want to have anything to do with their junk. So what I ask for viewers watching right now is to smash the hell out of the like button for the new Fandom Menace historian. The one documenting all this crap. The one actually telling you it would happen. And I need your support. I need you to join in the conversation on the Council of War. Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, where we can hash all this shit out. And I do have plans besides just Star Wars. I'm going to talk about plans for a collab with all you viewers that are also YouTubers this Sunday. So tune in for that. We have a lot coming to the War Council this Sunday. And there's going to be a war party on Snowdub's channel. And he's just the start. This is how we help small channels. Do you want to host a war party? You have to reach out to Snowdub because that's his thing. But maybe he'll in a future episode, in a future war council, he'll say, you know what? My friend has a great YouTube channel. He wants or she wants to post or whatever the hell wants to. Like I said, I don't care what you identify, whatever. I don't need to say what you are. Good on you. If you want to host a war party, let us know. And you know, here's one more thing. I do like Jeff from World Class BS. I feel sorry that he's in the position with his comic too. I'll comment on this at the end of this video. But now he has an excuse. He's new to this. EVS is not that innocent. Because you know why? In that whole Comicsgate community, they're willing to come together to grift for super chats, and he severely underplayed. Yeah, $2, $5. No, that's not what was happening when Comicsgate comics were being funded on Indiegogo. They're like $50, $100. Just camp there. So, he's willing to bring everyone together to grift. But they're not willing to work together to make sure fulfillment is on time across the board. Share quality fulfillment companies. And make sure things run smoothly. Or make sure that the Indiegogo is actually in development and not just an idea. Indiegogo like this is a disaster waiting to happen. Black Angus said now, I'll have to speak with him again on this. He wants to try to do something where he's halfway through the project before he launched Indiegogo. I think that's how you fix this problem. You do your research before you grift hard as hell at the beginning. Because all they were concerned about was getting the funding portion fulfilled and not all the rest, and figure that out later and look at the results. So, no one here is that innocent. And they deserve criticism. I hope things work out for Jeff. But Jesse Big Stones was a horrible look for her this week. Saying YouTube is abusive to her and pushing her subscribe star for members only entertainment. Disgusting. Real disgusting. Not on Meg levels though. I'm not done with her yet. And Midnight's bitch. And you know what? Since I'm the historian now, you need to send me clips on Twitter because I can't keep track of all the crap they're doing. So keep me in the loop, and I'll keep you in. I'll see you tomorrow on Midnight Madness.